In today's daily dose of math, we're looking at domain and range. Domain is all of the x values that are possible in this situation. And range is all the y values that are possible in this situation. Therefore, we use the x coordinates to describe the domain, and we use y coordinates to describe the range. The range is also known as the codomain. And we can give the answer in interval notation. In this straight line situation, the domain and the range could have been all real numbers if the line went forever in both directions. But because we have a taxi ride situation where we pay $4 to get into the taxi, this situation doesn't allow for a negative number of kilometers or a negative number of dollars either. So our domain and range are a little different. The lowest amount of kilometers possible in this situation is 0. So the domain is from 0 included until positive infinity. The range, the lowest y value that's possible, is 4. So the range is from 4 to positive infinity. In this inverse function, we have a curve that approaches the y-axis but never touches it, and approaches the x-axis and never touches it. And the same thing happens over here. So what this means is that all real numbers are possible in this function, but not 0. So there's a couple of ways of expressing that when we're asked for the domain and the range. One way is to say from negative infinity to 0, which is not included, and from 0 not included to positive infinity. That can be both the domain and the range for this function. But another shorthand way of saying it is R star. So you're saying real numbers with an asterisk, and that means all real numbers except 0. It's a shorthand. So the domain and range of this inverse function are all real numbers except 0, which can be expressed in either of these two ways. Remember, if you're asked for codomain, you're being asked for the range. So it's just another word to know in the terminology about domain and range. This is today's daily dose of math. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're not subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button.